Okay, alright. Small research journey. But what do I research? That Let It Be was the last studio album released by the Beatles in May 1970. It is a 12-track album recorded in January 1969 after the tumultuous recording of The Beatles, also known as the White Album. The production of Let It Be coincided with the taping of Michael Lindsay Hogg's documentary of the same name, giving audiences an inside look into the volatile relationships between Beatle members Paul McCartney, John Lennon, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr. Upon the album's release in 1970, it peaked at number 1 in 6 countries' Billboard 100 listings, despite mixed reviews of the album. However, Let It Be as an album has gained a cult following in the years following the public breakup of the Beatles and deaths of John Lennon and George Harrison. While researching the Let It Be album, I found it interesting reading glowing contemporary reviews in contrast to more negative reviews from 1970, and I wonder whether the passage of time and the power of hindsight has mentally improved the quality of the record for many people. In preparation for my first round of assignments, I completed RMIT's Academic Awareness Integrity micro course. I initially thought it would be rigorous and difficult, especially coming from high school, but I learned many things that I didn't actually know before about referencing and citation. Like the fact that it's actually okay to paraphrase information, just as long as you do cite the academic source both in the text itself and in your reference list. This will be very important for future assignments, especially the creative audio research project that we're doing for Media One. One thing that fascinates me about YouTube is the recent removing of dislikes across the platform, and the sort of double standards in discourse that resulted. Like for years, many people have been complaining about how dislikes only encourage cyberbullying and toxicity, and then once YouTube removes them, users are outraged and claim their freedom of speech has been diminished. Is there possible financial gain from the removal of dislikes? Whether this will further impact the YouTube platform, and whether this has actually made a difference due to the fact that comments are still widely used. Finally, one piece of media that's been very important to me this week is the sitcom How I Met Your Mother. Honestly, it's just a mixed bag of emotions. One moment it'll be light and campy plot lines, and the next it'll be depressing moments that honestly hit a bit close to home. It's doing a great job at getting me through the first weeks of university too. Thanks to COVID, TV sitcoms like How I Met Your Mother and many others have acted as a sort of coping mechanism for a lot of people. And as COVID and other stressful events continue into the future, I think these pieces of media will continue to serve this purpose for many. And on that bittersweet, slightly depressing note, I think it's time to end. Mainly because I actually haven't seen the series finale to How I Met Your Mother yet, so hope it's good. What the hell was that?